2021 paper 2, this is G.C.E, it's supposed to be G.C.E, take note. This one is supposed to be G.C.E, not intention. Okay? So this was question number 1. Okay, pertaining to section A. So this was our first question. So it says in the diagram, not diagram, but supposed to be in the equation below. Now you can say we have what we call an incomplete equation. We have this equation, right? This is the weight equation, right? We have been given a weight equation, which is not complete, okay? Because we don't have this substance. This substance is what? It's F. We don't have the actual substance. So this weight equation is what? It is incomplete, okay? So we have F plus oxygen is equal to carbon dioxide plus water plus what? Plus energy. Are we together? Now, question number 1 is saying identify substance F. They want us to identify this substance, which is what? F. Are we together, people? So you cannot identify substance F minus you knowing the process or chemical reaction taking place. Are we together? This is a chemical reaction. Are we together, people? So first and foremost, we need to identify the process or the chemical reaction which is taking place here. So since we have oxygen plus this F, then the products, these are reactants. This F plus oxygen, these are what? These are reactants. Okay, remember in chemistry, a reactant is what? Reactants is a substance needed for a chemical reaction to take place. Then these are products, carbon dioxide, water and energy. These are the substances which are produced, okay, during this chemical reaction. So we need to identify this process. So this process is what? It is a respiration. This is what? Respiration. So this process taking place here is what? Respiration. I hope you guys will know what respiration is. So what is respiration? We know respiration is simply the breaking down of glucose in presence of oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water and what? Energy. Or you can just say the breaking down of glucose to release what? Energy. That is what? Respiration. Breaking down of glucose to release what? Energy. That's what we what? Respiration. Are you moving together? So since we are saying this is respiration, F automatically becomes what? Glucose. Okay? When glucose reacts with what? Oxygen, what is produced now is what? Carbon dioxide plus water plus what? Plus energy. Are we together, people? So this one is our what? Glucose. Take note. This is what? Glucose. So glucose plus oxygen is equal to carbon dioxide plus water plus what? Plus energy. So our first answer. So let's say solutions or answers. Question A, Roman numeral 1. F, it's what? Glucose. Is it okay? Then let us look at Roman numeral 2. So Roman numeral 2, they are saying, what characteristic of living things is illustrated by the reaction? Okay? What characteristic of living organisms or things is illustrated? So they want this characteristic, okay? These are characteristics. Now we have got a lot of characteristics of living things. Right? We have reproduction, we have locomotion or movement, then we have excretion, we have growth, we have nutrition. Yes, but they're saying which characteristic is illustrated here. So this one is what? Respiration, right? Okay. The answer is what? Respiration. I hope you got this one correct, people. Respiration. Is it okay? Then let us look at question B, Roman numeral 1. Question B, Roman numeral what? 1. It's saying what? Which characteristic of living things produces substance what? Substance F. Okay? So we were saying substance F, this is what? This is glucose. Okay? So a chemical reaction or a process which produces glucose, it's what? In living organisms. That's what we call synthesis. Okay? Synthesis reactions produces glucose. Example, photosynthesis. I'll give an example. We know the weight equation. Let's say I'll just pick the weight equation for what? Chemical equation, let's say for photosynthesis. Okay? Photosynthesis. Okay? We know photosynthesis, the chemical equation is what? Carbon dioxide plus what? Water. Are we together? is equal to, we have sunlight, and guys, sunlight over what? Chlorophyll, is it okay? Is equal to what? Glucose, which is C6H12O6 plus what? Oxygen. So this is the chemical equation. Right? Okay, due to space outside the write the chemical equation, right? Okay, so this is carbon dioxide plus water. So when carbon dioxide reacts with water in the presence of sunlight, which is trapped by chlorophyll, what is produced now is what? Glucose. So this is what? Glucose. Are we together now with what? Oxygen. Are we together? Are we moving together, guys? And the question is saying, which characteristic of living things produces substance F? Substance F is what? Glucose. So the one which is producing glucose what? For the what? Synthesis. No wonder I was saying synthesis. How to make? Okay? So you can say synthesis. Then in bracket you can say what? To be specific, you can say photo what? Photosynthesis. Are we together, people? So the answer is what? Photosynthesis. Okay? Then Roman numeral 2. It's saying name 3 uses of energy in living things. On a serious note. Uses of what? Energy. There are a lot of uses of energy. How do you utilize energy? You as living organisms. Number 1, we use energy in locomotion. Right? For us to undergo movement, we need energy. Right? Yes. Then even growth requires energy. Do you know that? Cell division, it requires what? Energy. Reproduction requires what? Energy. Active transport requires what? Energy. Remember, what is active transport? We say active transport is the movement of what? Mineral ions. From where? From a lowly concentrated region to what? High concentrated region using what? Energy. Are we together? So we use energy in what? Active what? Transport. Are we together? Yes. Plants use what? Energy in what? Active transport. We use energy in growth. We use energy in reproduction. Energy in what? Locomotion. Are we moving together? So there are a lot of uses. So Roman numeral 2 uses of energy on a serious note. So you can say okay, locomotion. You can say growth. You can say what? Reproduction. Or you can say cell division. Okay, they're just saying any 3. Now during the final exams, when they say name 3, you just mention 3. Okay, if you mention more than 3, you're going to be penalized. Okay, even if you have multiple uses of energy, more than 3, just mention how many? 3. Okay, you need to be following instructions. Then question C, Roman numeral what? 1. What type of metabolic reaction is illustrated in this chemical equation? Metabolic reaction. So before I even proceed, people, what is metabolism? Who can tell us? What is metabolism? The word metabolic, it comes from the word metabolism. Now in grade 10 we learned about metabolism. What is metabolism, guys? What is metabolism? Steve?
It is the total sum of chemical reaction taking place in a living organism.
Very good. Sum total of chemical reaction taking place in a living organism. Okay, that's what we call metabolism. Sum total or the total sum of what? All the chemical reaction which takes place in a living organism. That's what we call what? Metabolism. And those, there are in 2 types, right? There are 2 types of what? Metabolism. Number 1, you have got what we call what? Yes, dear? Anabolism. Then you have got what? Catabolism. So you have got anabolism, take note. We have anabolism. Then you have got what? Catabolism. So these are the 2 types of what? Metabolism. So anabolism, this one is a type of metabolism which involves building what? Building up. So this one involves what? Building. Building what? Building up. Are we together? Then catabolism, this one involves what? Breaking down. So this one involves breaking what, guys? Breaking down of complex molecules into what? Simpler ones, right? Okay? A type of metabolism which involves the breaking down of complex molecules into what? Simpler, smaller ones. That's what we call metabolism. So catabolism, I mean. Catabolism is breaking down. Then anabolism is what? Building up of smaller molecules to form what? Complex, larger what? Molecules. Altogether, that is what? Anabolism. Okay, like photosynthesis. Remember, in grade 9, we said the word photosynthesis, it's a compound word. It is made up of photo, which means what? Light. Is it okay, guys? Then synthesis means what? Building. Building up. Is it okay? So photosynthesis, it's what? Anabolism. It's an example of what? Anabolic reaction. How together? Then remember what we said pertaining to respiration. We said the respiration is what? Breaking down. This is what we said. Remember? Breaking down of what? Glucose to release energy. So breaking down, this one is called what? A catabolic what? Reaction. So this one is a catabolic, you can say anabolism. So looking at this question, what type of metabolic reaction is illustrated? This is respiration, which is breaking down. So you can say kata. So question C, Roman numeral 1. Okay? So the answer is what? Catabolism. Is it okay? Then the last question, which is what? Question C, Roman numeral 2. Now you guys writing exams. Numbering is very, very important. You're supposed to number your answers according to the questions. Okay? Some of you fail not because your answers were wrong, but numbering. How together, guys? Okay? You need to number them according to the what? The questions. Now, Roman numeral question C, Roman numeral 2, it's saying what? State one characteristic or feature of living things which does not take note. In this question, the word note is very, very important. Which does not take place throughout the life of a living organism or living thing. Which does not take place throughout. Okay, meaning it ends. Okay, suggestions. We have got a lot of characteristics. Right? We have got growth, we have got nutrition, we have got reproduction, we have got excretion. What else do we have? We have movement or locomotion, we have photosynthesis, we have respiration. Now, which one does not what? Does not take place throughout the life of a living organism? Okay, suggestions, yes? Reproduction. Others? Growth. Others, yes? Growth. Others, growth. Okay? First, I'll talk about reproduction. Even you are going for reproduction right now. Let me write reproduction as the best answer. Reproduction. Okay? Now, I'll give an example in women. Okay? Women, their fertility starts from puberty to menopause. Right? Their fertility. Okay? Starts from menopause and it ends. Okay? When they reach menopause. Okay? So, I'm saying about this period of time, let's say I've got puberty. Okay? Puberty. Puberty, then I've got what? Menopause, right? Menopause. Okay? Now, at puberty, that's when the fertility of women begins, right? Or girls, right? Okay? So when they reach menopause, okay, their fertility ends. Somewhere at 45, 50, somewhere there. That's where their fertility of reproduction ends. Are we moving together? Yes, that's at menopause. They even stop and they're going to go menstruation. Their menstrual cycle stops when they reach our menopause. Are we moving together? Yes, that's the end of a woman's fertility, that's menopause. At the age of, let's say, either it's 45, either it's 46, up to maybe 50, going upwards. Yes. So reproduction ends there. Yes, I will be together. They cannot bear offsprings anymore when they reach what? Menopause. Are we together? So we can say reproduction in some organisms is not what? It is not permanent time. Yes. Other they talk about growth. There's what we call growth and development. Amongst the two, one ends, the other one continues. Okay? So growth and development, which one ends and which one does not end? It continues throughout. Growth and development. Okay? So we can say growth. Growth. If you have got growth, then you have got what? Development. This one continues, it continues. This one ends at a certain level. We know growth, what growth is. Growth is a permanent increase in the size of an organism. Yes, you realize, you guys, there is a certain level in your life where you stop increasing in terms of the height. Okay? If growth does not end, I want to talk about the after Makumbi. I did 100 years. Is it okay? But since growth ends at a certain level, the height of, let's say, a person, okay, can be limited. Okay, maybe after how many years, it does not continue. I will move it further. So growth at some extent may want, but for development, okay, it's going to continue. I will move it further. Yes, for survival. Okay, so if you have a